Good morning, everybody. It's Miss Grace. I am back for another story time. I'm going to start a new segment for story time. I'm still going to read off Tumble books. I'm going to still plan to be reading off Tumble books and all that fun stuff. But, excuse me, my throat's a bit dry this morning. But I'm going to start this new segment for patrons. So basically, if you have a favorite book or your child's favorite book or whatever that you would like read, I will be doing that. And if you just request it, messages or whatever, we're happy to, if we have it in our collection, we're happy to read it to you. So, this is going to be called Patron Request Reads, and it's just a new segment we're going to do, try to do once a week if we have our request. If not, then we can do it whenever request comes in. So I hope you all are being healthy, and we'll get started. Marcia is a great patron of the library. She comes to a lot of our programs. She comes in a lot to get books sometimes. So one of our very fellow patrons, Marcia, requested that we read The Cat in the Hat this week. So I'm going to do just that. So here we go. This one's for you, Marcia. So we got The Cat in the Hat. This is a good classic. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. We've been having some cold, wet days too here recently. I sat there with Sally. We sat there, we two. And I said, how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out and too cold to play ball. So we sat in the house. We did nothing at all. So all we could do was to sit, 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 and we did not like it, not one little bit. And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. We looked, then we saw him step in on the mat. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet, and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun. That is funny. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the cat in the hat. A lot of good tricks. I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. Then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. But her fish said, no, no, make that cat go away. Tell that cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here. He should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out. Now, have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. Why, we can have lots of good fun, if you wish, with a game that I call up, up, up with a fish. Put me down, said the fish, this is no fun at all. Put me down, said the fish, I do not wish to fall. Have no fear, said the cat. I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on the ball, with a book on one hand and a cup on my hat. But that is not all I can do, said the cat. Ooh. He's a little trickster. Look at me now, said the cat, with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat. I can hold up 2 books, I can hold up the fish, and a little toy ship, and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball, but that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Look at me now, it is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up the cup and the milk and the cake, I can hold up these books and the fish on a rake. I can hold up these, I can hold up the toy ship and a little toy man, and look, with my tail I can hold a red fan. I can fan with a fan as I hop on the ball, but that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Sorry about that. I had something pop up on my screen. That is what the cat said. Then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from there on the ball, and Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. That's just what we needed, a big mess. Oh my. And our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said, "Do I like this?" "Oh no, I do not." "This is not a good game," said her fish as he lit. "No, I do not like it, not one little bit." "Now look what you did," said the fish to the cat. "Now look at this house, look at this, look at that. You sank our toy ship, sank it deep in the cake. You shook up our house, and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is not. You get out of this house," said the fish in the pot. "But I like to be here. Oh, I like it a lot," said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. "I will not go away. I do not wish to go." "And so," said the cat in the hat, so, I will show you another good game I know." And then he ran out, and then fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back with a box. A big red wood box. It was shut with a hook. "Now look at this trick," said the cat. "Take a look." Then he got up on top with a tip of his hat. "I call this game Fun in a Box," said the cat. "In this box are two things I will show to you now. You will like these two things," said the cat with a bow. "I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. Two things, and I call them Thing 1 and Thing 2. These things will not bite you. They want to have fun." Then out of the box came Thing 2 and Thing 1, and they ran to us fast. They said, "How do you do? Would you like to shake hands with Thing 1 and Thing 2? And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with Thing 1 and Thing 2. We shook their hands, but our fish said, "No, no, those things should not be in this house. Make them go. They should not be here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. "Have no fear, little fish," said the cat in the hat. "These things are good things," and he gave them a pat. "They are tame, oh so tame. They have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet, wet day." "Now here is a game that they like," said the cat. "They like to fly kites," said the cat in the hat. "No, not in the house," said the fish in the pot. "They should not fly kites in a house, they should not. Oh, the things they will bump, oh, the things they will hit. Oh, I do not like it, not one little bit." Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, thump, bump, down the wall in the hall. Thing 2 and Thing 1. They ran up, they ran down. On the string of one kite, we saw Mother's new gown. Her gown with the dots that are pink, white, and red. And then we saw one kite bump on the head of her bed. Then those things ran about with big bumps, jumps, and kicks, and with hops and big thumps, and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, I do not like the way that they play. If Mother could see this, oh, what would she say? Then our fish said, Look, look, and our fish shook with fear. Your mother is on her way home, do you hear? Oh, what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like it to find it this way. She won't be very happy at all. So do something fast, said the fish, do you hear? I saw her, your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You will have to get rid of Thing 1 and Thing 2. So as fast as I could, I went after my net, and I said with my net I can get them, I bet. I bet with my net I can get those things yet. Then I let down my net, it came down with a plop, and I had them at last. Those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, now you do as I say, you pack up those things, and you take them away. Oh dear, said the cat, you did not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame. Then he shut up the things in a box with a hook, and the cat went away with a sad kind of look. That is good, said the fish. He has gone away. Yes, but your mother will come. She will find this big mess, and this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, we cannot pick it up. There is no way at all. And then, who was back in the house? Why, the cat. Have no fear of this mess, said the cat in the hat. I always pick up my playthings, and so I will show you another good trick that I know. Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the gown and the milk and the strings and the books and the dish and the fan and the cup and the ship and the fish, and he put them away. And he said, that is that, and then he was gone with the tip of his hat. Then our mother came in, and she said to us two, did you have any fun? Tell me, what did you do? And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Should we tell her about it? Now, what should we do? Well, what would you do if your mother asked you? And that is the end of our first week of Patron Read Requests. So, like I said, that one was for Marsha. I hope you enjoyed that, Marsha, and anyone else watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I strongly encourage you to give us ideas of what to read, what we might have in our collection that your kid really likes that you haven't been able to check out because we've been closed. So give us some ideas, and we can definitely read to you. So any suggestions will be great. Other than that, I guess I will let you go for today. I will be back tomorrow with a read off Tumble Books, and I will also be on Zoom at 9:30 a.m. with Story Hour. Our meeting ID will be up with our up on our Facebook page. So get ready for that. Stay healthy, stay happy, and have an awesome week, guys. So see you later. Bye-bye.